あまねちゃんの彼氏がやってきた。
So you knew about this too, Kotori? My god.
今度はあまね先輩か。この浮気者を爆発しやがれ。
I wonder what Ageha and Kotori are trying to pull off here. Maybe this is part of their plan also to confuse Tobioka even more. Yeah, make him have make Aoi have a harem or something. I told you that's not it. Why does everyone already know about that?
血は喧嘩したって。
Because of Ageha, she's doing this on purpose. Like it's part of the secret plan. Even you!
わかってるって。
What do you mean by lovers quarrel anyway?
あまね先輩を落とすなら風車の話題で攻めるべきだよ。
What do you mean by attack? Attack what? You don't get it at all! Zen wakanai! So I gave her an earful. I got exhausted and slumped down on my desk. Oh well. Okago after school.
はーい、みんなこっち来て。
We headed towards the secret base, but Ageha stopped us. Oh, where are we going? Asa-chan and Yoru-chan joined Ageha, Kotori, and me, so all members of the Soaring Club were here. Yeah, we just officially classify Yoru as one of our members, so okay. Just like that.
どこ連れてく気？
Yeah, where are we going?
うちの部室。
Wait, our club room?
部室？
We have a club room? We have a secret base, don't we?
あそこは郊外だし、妨害されても困るから、できるだけ隠しておきたいの。
Ah, I see. Smart move there. So as not to arouse suspicion, because we keep going so far away, then eventually people will suspect us, right? Yeah. So we have to have a club room here, so that it won't seem as suspicious.
なので、校内に部室があった方がいいわけね。実際に使うかどうかは別として。
Alright. I see.
カムフラージュ作戦の一環ですね。
Yep, as part of the covert operation.
その通り。とはいえ、どこでもいいってわけじゃない。私の古巣ロボット部なんかじゃ、飛び岡に全部筒抜けだもんね。
Leaked? I don't think the robotics club room is leaked though. That belongs to Tobioka. He's the advisor. So it's more like her old hideouts have been leaked.
そこでツーリング部の部室を間借りさせてもらうことで話をつけてきました。
Interesting. From the touring room? I mean touring club? Are you serious? I unintentionally raised my voice.
ツーリング部？
A club with the purpose of touring, riding around with a car or motorcycle. Oh! And just like the Soaring Club is building the glider to fly, the Touring Club is researching equipment necessary to ride, namely engines. Ah, so we have something in common. Having clubs like this is a characteristic of engineering schools like ours.
活動内容に分かり合える部分が多いし、人数に比べて広い作業場所を持っているしで、間借りさせてもらうのには適当でね。
Yeah?
共同使用の部室ということで、ツーリング部に同意してもらって、生徒会の承認取って。
Thank you. Yeah, thank you to the student council president. Oh man, I can't remember her name. Oh, Akari, that's right, yes. Thank you so much, Akari.
あちらさんのパソコンを1台、これも共用ってことにさせてもらって、グライダー関連の見られても構わないデータ入れて。
So as long as it's non-confidential?
飛行教本とか、航空力学とか、そういった本をちょいと置かせてもらえば。
Yeah, that's okay.
はい、ツーリング部と共同使用の我がソアリング部の部室、出来上がり！
出来上がり！おー、すごい！
放課後、秘密基地行く前には、できるだけこちらの新部室に立ち寄ってから行くこと。
Yeah, you have a point, definitely.
外に出られるようにもなってるから、靴用意しといて、そっちから出るのがいいかもね。
Oh, go outside from there? You mean outside of school? Nice. So it's really convenient. So this is why you've been so busy lately trying to source a room, huh?
まあね。
That really went into her head. What a triumphant expression she has.
やるじゃない。でも言ってくれればこちらも手伝ったのに。
No, you understand that she has to do this secretly. Kotori's expression was filled with admiration as she said this. Ageha's lips stiffened for some reason.
いやー、手伝ってもらうのはこれからなんだよね。
Oh, after this? What's wrong?
あら、
Ageha suddenly started beating around the bush.
実はまだ本決まりじゃなくてさ。
What do you mean? It's not definite. What?
生徒会の承認はもうもらったんだけど、ツーリング部の方がね、条件つけられて。
So you got us excited for kind of like no reason. You should have said this in the first place. Okay, what are the conditions? It should be easy to fulfill, I think.
条件？それにはみんなの力が必要なんだよね。
No problem, as long as we can get a room. Yeah, we'll help out.
私たちの？何すればいいの？
Is it really difficult? Come on, name it.
まあ、
I can't think of anything that can be so awkward to the extent that Ageha would react like this. But,
何よ、言ってごらんなさいよ。
Yeah, just say it. We won't be shocked, trust me.
はい、小鳥、スマイル。
You're asking her to smile?
笑ってみて。楽しくないのに笑えないわよ。
Yeah.
朝ちゃん、夜ちゃんは？
Why are you asking us to smile though? Is it because you're going to say something that's going to make us angry? That's why tell us to smile? This is not going to work, Ageha. Asa's grin is quite cute.
ハバネ先輩に同意します。理由もわからずに笑えません。
Yeah. So clearly it's not going to be good news, right? It's not going to make us happy. That's for sure.
そんなこと言わないで。ほら、バイトだと思って、いらっしゃいませーってノリで。
You're not making any sense, Ageha. Is this a part-time job?
バイトなんかしたことないわ。幸いする必要がありませんでした。
Yeah.
ああ、そうきたか。
Yes, that's right. そうきたか。
それならそれで、人生何事も経験ということで一つ。はい、笑顔ください。カシャ。
Come on, Ageha, can you get shit to the point? Don't tell me one of the conditions is we have to smile every time. But I don't get it. Ageha whipped out her cell phone. You're going to take a photo?
いいね、いいね。はい、小鳥ちゃんこっち向いて笑って。かわいいよ、すごくいいよ。ナイス笑顔だよ。
Okay, one of the conditions is you need to take a photo of us together. Then just say so. What's wrong? Maybe some people don't want to. Maybe some of us don't want to take a photo or something, but that doesn't sound right. Ah, what a cold gaze from Kotori.
お願い、みんなの笑顔が必要なの。
Tell us why.
どういうことよ。
Yeah, precisely. Why are you beating around the bush?
つまりですね。
Is it really that hard? Ah, I think I've got it. Oh, you got it, Aoi? Everyone looked over at me. The Touring Club is essentially a research club for cars and bikes. They're doing all sorts of things like engine maintenance or producing various components with skills that put even professionals to shame. This club is a pride of our school. Ah, so they have a high prestige. The employment rate is 120%. Do you actually call that as in employment rate for after you graduate after having done club activities in Touring Club? Then the employment rate is 120% means more than guaranteed, meaning that they have job offers lined up years before they graduate. Ah. But when it comes to the members possessing such high skill, no, none of us. Even though our school is one of the best in the subject, it consists of almost all guys. I see now, so that's the issue. That's right. Although the school has a high ratio of female students, very few of them are interested in these kinds of things. Oil, gas, tools, metallurgy, heavy weights, and physical strength. That's what maintenance of machines is all about, and the girls might not like it because a lot of dirty stuff in there. They perform maintenance on the teachers' cars for free as part of their club activities. And with their abundance of knowledge, they can offer useful advice to teachers looking for new cars. Oh, nice. They're well known among the city's mechanics and are best at negotiating discounts with car dealers. So they are an unrivaled, almost divine existence in our school. Well, existence is spelled wrong. It should be E-X-I-S-T-E-N-C-E. But they still have one problem. I clenched my fist. A lack of female club members! Yeah, I get that already.
そうなのよ!
They all stink like oil. Their fingertips are black, uniforms riddled with oil stains, and holes burned from the sparks when welding. Holes burned at where though? You mean the fingers? Because, I mean, like holes at where? The shirt? The clothes? Or what? Fingers? I think it's the clothes, so... To be able to respond to machine failures at any time and place, they always carry around spanners and other tools making heavy sounds as they stride along. So they're basically mechanics. Well, for boys it's no issue, but for girls, they might get concerned about it. But we'll see how the other girls react, how Kotori and the twins react. With their scruffy traits being the embodiments of manliness, their popularity with females is naturally completely non-existent because even though it's an extremely important skill, they aren't recognized. Well recognized by men. The manliest of men. Tears spontaneously filled my eyes.
まあ、そういうことで、よろしくやってほしいのね。
So, is that only the only condition? Because you say a few conditions. One of the conditions, obviously, we know now is we need to work alongside those men.
Ageha.
Okay, Kotori is not happy, and I'm sure the twins aren't happy either. Kotori glared scornfully at Ageha.
どの辺がそういうことなのかしら？いや、別にみんなを撃ったなんてことはしてないよ。
Yeah, you didn't, but
当たり前よ。ただ、物質として間借りするにあたって条件を出されて。
Yeah, conditions, but is that like the only condition, or you said few conditions? Explain those conditions already. Depending on the contents, we could all turn back right at this moment.
毎日ちょっとだけでもいいんで、私たちが顔を出すこと。
Every day. Is it all of us? Or it can be just any one of us? Very important. If it's any one of us, then I think Aoi can just go there every day. Problem solved. No, I think it's all of us have to go there.
部員の名前を覚えて挨拶すること。
Oh man, that tedious. Have to even remember the club members' names and greet them?
それだけ？
Well, I mean, it's kind of tedious, but I don't mind actually.
それぐらいなら。
I think that's more though.
まあ、そんなに難しいことでもないですね。よかった。
Oh, they're fine with it? Okay. Actually, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, so yeah.
嫌だって言われたら、私一人でもやるしかないかなって覚悟してたのよ。
Yeah, actually, it's not a big deal, but even if the girls reject, I would volunteer to do it every day, no problem.
もちろん、絶対に向こうから手を触れない。室内に女の子一人という状態にはしない。そういう条件飲ませてるけどね。
You know, I think those mechanics, I think they aren't interested in girls. I think. Because they're more focused on those mechanical stuff.
当たり前よ。
Yeah, of course.
もっとも、あちらはそれでもいいって。こちらの条件ほとんど丸飲みだったけどさ。
Okay, then it's not that bad.
意外ですね。
Ah, I understand. I understand. I really can't understand their feelings. As I previously went to an all-boys school, I understand from the bottom of my heart that they really want to see girls. That they said that there are no girls that look for them. Okay, so they're actually deep down desperate for girls. Okay. Even they would only be visiting, having girls coming by every day to a room full of nothing but dirty fellas would generate no low amount of excitement for them.
まあ、そういうわけで、部長、お願いね。
You're asking her to お願い。
はい。これから交渉成立ってことで、今後よろしくっていう挨拶と。
Yes, from now on, Kongo. 挨拶と。
部長同士の握手。
What did you say? Oh, I don't know why this part wasn't translated, but basically what I guess it was, and shake their hands. Yes. Shake their hands, they're oily hands!
Huh?
Yes, you heard, well, she kind of mumbled, but yeah, she said shake their hands.
今、なんて。いや、だから、挨拶と部長同士の握手だよ。
You clearly say shake hands, come on now.
挨拶と、何？いやー。
I heard that even though it might be the rest didn't hear it, I heard that. Ageha turned her gaze upwards. And then, as you would expect,
部長同士の握手。
Yes, akushu. Yes, handshake, shake their hands. Okay, they're oily hands.
はい。
Yes. So make sure you wash your hands, or actually you shouldn't wear gloves, because if you wear gloves, it'll be rude to them. Yeah. Just, actually, since you said that you're fine with any of your conditions, right? Any of our conditions, then why not tell them before you can shake hands with all of us, including the girls, wash your hands first. Okay? Everyone looked at Kotori, freshly promoted from circle leader to club president. Kotori is, without exaggerating, beautiful. Yeah. President of the touring club is in a higher year than me, but I know what he looks like. If the word filthy manifested in human form, it would more or less like he does. Okay? It would look more or less like he does. Naturally, Kotori knew that as well. You could see the blood rapidly draining from her really white skin. So that's another one of the conditions. That's the worst condition ever. Shake their hands. Why not tell them to wash their hands first before shaking? Then everything's solved.
悪い人じゃないよ。熱心だし、私たちの活動も応援してくれてるし。なら、あなたがやりなさいよ。
Now everyone's pushing to Ageha.
部長同士が礼儀というものだって言われたらどうしようもないじゃんか。私でいいならやってるよ。じゃあ、今からあなたが部長よ。私は会長でいいわ。
It doesn't work that way, Kotori. There's no such thing as president and leader in a club, okay? If you're the leader, you're the president.
あんたの夢ってその程度のものだったの？
Wait. Aren't you guys forgetting about someone? Yeah, the twins? At times like this, it's the Soaring Club. It's a stunt. The sole male member, me. Oh yeah, of course. That's what I was saying just now. Just like Aoi do everything, right? Since he's a guy after all. Makasete. Just for now, I'll be the club president.
あのさ、わかってる？
Are you saying that if I shake hands with that guy, the club president of the touring club, I'll be like gay or something? I don't know. What?
この1年、ソアリング部のトップだって言いまくってたのが誰か。
Oh. Bragging that she's at the top of the Soaring Club this year? Me? Oh, Kotori? Oh.
誰がうちの部長か知らない人、
Oh.
この学校にいないのよ。
So Kotori actually bragged to everyone that she's the club president. Now everyone knows that she's the club president. So there's no escaping her. I mean, there's no escaping for her. But she was the leader, not president.
逆の立場だったら、それで納得する？
No.
そもそも小鳥って知名度めちゃくちゃ高いのよ。 だからこそ向こうも OK してくれたんだから。
So they really want to shake Kotori's hand? ダメかな。
ダメ。
ああ。
そういうことで、小鳥、お願いね。
Okay, Kotori, you better tell Ageha to, tell her that, she owes you big time. Yeah, you better, make it up for me. You should tell her that.
いい笑顔で言うな。
We're counting on you, Kotori. It's for the sake of our dream. Passing over the passage of clouds. Yeah, you better ask Ageha for a big favor here because she will owe you a lot, big time. You grip the back handles of the wheelchair. Off we go. Sorry.
Smile, smile.
Come on now, just tell them to wash their hands next time. I mean, they said they're okay with any of our conditions that we give, right? So you can always add new ones.
Kotori senpai, smile です。
Smile, smile.
営業スマイルを得得しておくこと、人生において必ず役に立ちます。
Yes, definitely. Smiles are very important in business. Very.
裏切り者。
With our hearts united, except Kotori, we all headed to the club room together. Alright. Will we get to see the touring club's portraits if they have? Probably not, but anyway. After that, it all ended with the following resolution, so we just skip that. The greeting between the presidents went pretty well. The other party was extremely nervous and was downed, or even touching her hand. Good thing. At least, at least Kotori escaped. Yeah, she didn't need to touch his hand because the person kind of like fainted before touching her hand. When she regained a bit of her composure, Kotori made use of her sharp tongue for the first time in a while, and she mercilessly criticized the other party's body smell and clothing.
匂うものを使ってるのも汚れるのもわかるわ。でもそれをそのままにするのがダメなのよ。
Yes, Kotori, you tell them. You can give them any conditions. Is it just me? But doesn't this room kind of look familiar? They recycled the background of the garage for this one, for the touring club. Okay.
綺麗にしようとする意志、常に正当する心がけ。それがないからあんたたちは好かれないのよ。
Yes, you tell them. When the wheelchair-bound beauty relentlessly tore them off, it seemed that the rough touring club members awoke to something strange. Thereafter, Kotori reigned over the touring club members like an absolute leader. Nice. They lived happily ever after. Or something like that. Hey, it's not the end of the game yet. Alright, we're back at the hangar, the dock. Today, Ageha didn't show up at the secret base again. Probably negotiations with the touring club members. But why is it called the touring club? Oh yeah, because they said they tour around in cars and in vehicles and all that, right? Cars and other vehicles. But why touring clubs? So they're mostly involved in engineering, mechanics, right? Mechanical stuff. So, no, not sure, but anyway. We silently continued to do what we could.
そろそろ戻る?
Ah, こんな時間か. Yeah, こんな時間か. Is it really this late? There's still dinner to make back at the dorm, so we can't stay here too long. Looks like Ageha won't come today either.
そうみたいね。じゃあ帰りましょうか。
Alright. What are you trying to say? It was the same this morning. If you have something to say, just say it.
来ないんでしょ、アゲハ。
Well, it doesn't look like she's coming, but what about it?
葵くんが言うならそうなんでしょ。じゃあみんな引き上げよう。
Okay.
はーい。わかりました。
わかりました。お疲れ様。Kotaru. What? Ah, Mataka. Now it seems like you're always accompanying me every day. I mean, I'm cool with that, but you okay? I mean, are you okay? I think she's okay with it, but have you gotten used to me or something?
はい、あーちゃんから私の代わりに葵の遊び相手してあげてと。
You know the fact that Hotaru keeps hanging out with me. It seems as if she's like replacing Ageha. You know, Ageha is the one I want to hang out with, but okay. Thanks.
今度私もお菓子食べながら漫画読むのしに行くから。
Eat sweets while reading manga? Ah, Ageha. That's how your sister sees you.
ホタルちゃん、出迎えお疲れ様。
こんばんは。
Evening.
お姉さんのことなら気にしないで。ほとんど間違ってないから。
Okay. I'll back you up on this one, Club President. Is it all locked up? Then let's get back home.
は
Okay.
い。なかなか進みませんね。アゲハ先輩が来てくれないと。
She'll show up eventually, but we just have. I think she has to settle some other miscellaneous stuff, logistics stuff. Yeah, that's true. We were leaving both airframe manufacturing and negotiations with suppliers up to Ageha. Maybe she's doing that, no?
でも、もう少し何やってるのか教えてくれてもいいと思うのよね。
I know, right? We didn't know a thing about the club room, for example.
そうね。
Maybe she's doing it because, yeah, it's part of the secret plan, like, don't want Tobioka to know, but at least, like, maybe she can tell us back at the menu or something like that. Kotori looked at her right hand with an odd expression on her face.
明日は飛行訓練行くんでしょ？
Yeah, it's the last flight before summer break. Ah, the precious summer break. I want to fly not with a training plane, but with our own glider already.
そうね。
For that, we need Ageha's help. What is she doing? Are we going to see her? Nope. I thought we were going to see her last night, but nope. It is now morning. Well then, Sateto, ikuzo! It's a holiday, so I was relieved of my dorm mother duties. Itadakimasu! Nobody at home? I grabbed my phone out of my pocket and took a look at it. I sent Ageha a message but never got a response. Did you try calling her? It was quite early, so it wouldn't be weird if she was asleep. But even so, I'm a bit concerned. Well, let's look for her. I went to the station, took the train, and after a while I arrived at the glider airfield. Okay. It's the precious training time I got from investing money earned from my baito, my part-time job. I couldn't waste even a second of it. I have to rehearse everything I've learned so far, sort everything out, remember and try out various things. I'm continuing to fly more and more. I'm flying as much as possible, but it's nowhere near enough. I want to learn more about the sky, airflow, and piloting skills. I want to experience more and improve my abilities. The instructor is praising me, but it's still not enough. The strong downward air current from last year. I need to be able to fly even in conditions like that. Yeah, we need to overcome it. So we didn't get to see Ageha. I spent a long time on the airfield before returning. Phew! I didn't feel it at all when I was flying, but once I got on the train I was overcome by the fatigue. By the time I got off, it felt as if my whole body was made out of that. Yeah, today we went to the flight training, right? So, damn, just from something like that. As if I could go back home to rest now. I lightly ran towards the secret base to take a look at the current situation and see if I could do a little work. Resting comes after that. I have to do my best. Ganbatte.
Aoi-kun da!
Oh, hey, Kanako. It's the first day of summer break, right? Kanako-san?
やっほー！練習からの帰りかな？
Yep. Yeah.
毎週ご苦労さんだね。
You too. I'm sorry for taking a break from the dorm work.
いやいや、葵くんに不自由させて私たちだけ快適に過ごすなんてできないよ。
Okay. Thanks for that.
それじゃ行こっか。
Oh, let's go together. Okay. Kanako-san grabbed my arm. Huh?
行くよー。
Kanako can be quite a tease. Really be quite a tease sometimes. I mean, someone who likes to tease. Where? Could it be that Kanako-san wants to take a look at our secret base, just like Kotaru did? I think. No, shopping.
もちろんここ。
Windy? We're going shopping? Okay, but I think... Wow. This is the first time we're actually seeing Windy, yeah, Kazegawa, the shopping mall, in the evening setting. And look at the flooring right there. Nice reflection right there. It actually looks really beautiful. Somewhat, but yeah, because it has a very different lighting from when it's daytime, which is cool. Yeah, it's also cool to see that the evening sun can shine through here, then you know, making the whole place look orangey, so giving a different setting. And that, yeah, especially with this reflection right here, yeah, on my mouse, pretty cool. Why are we shopping anyway?
グライダー作りもいいけど、たまには息抜きも必要だよ。
Yeah, but you with you? Not that I mind, but
ということで、おごるからお茶しよう。
cup of tea, your treat. What's this? Do you have a motive? It's not that I changed my mind just because it's a treat, but she made it hard to refuse, so we went to a food court and sat down. We got a serving of ice cream for 2 people.
さすがにカフェフラックスは無理だしね。
Cafe flags? Is it too expensive? It's expensive, okay. So I refrained from choosing it since it's your treat. Yeah, from FROM.
いやいや、値段の方じゃなくてですね。
It's not about price, so you do have a motive. Kanako looked at me meaningfully. Then what?
私が一丁悪いよね。
Oh, right. If the both of us actually go to an expensive cafe like that, it would definitely seem like we're dating, right? What are you talking about? Oh, come on, Aoi. Come on, don't be like this.
私じゃないこと行きたいなーって決めてる相手いるんでしょ？
Actually, I want to go out with you, but you don't have a route, so... not in this visual novel. I know you have a route in the fan disc. Not really. I didn't think about that.
そっか。別なこと考えてたんだね。あ、かなこさんが普通の服着てるって下着じゃないぞって。
I didn't think that. I wasn't thinking about that. Please don't say such stuff in a place like this.
その服の下にはあの姿があんな体がドキドキムラムラ。
You're kind of you're actually a pervert, aren't you, Kanako? You secretly are. Because, okay, this is probably, maybe I don't know if it's considered a spoiler or what, but actually it's not that big of a spoiler. But anyway, in the fan disc, what I do know is that Kanako she actually sleeps naked. Yes. Sleeps naked. I'm not!
しないの？
No, I'm not! Well, now that I think about it, I wasn't exactly honest. It's true that my heart starts beating faster when she says suggestive things like that. That's why I was a bit silent. What do you take me for?
男の子だと思ってるよ。
A boy? Not a man?
男の子ってみんなそういうものなんじゃないの？
Somewhat, I guess. Generally boys like girls, and I'm no exception. But so my heart does beat faster, but
ムラムラは？
yes, I ignored that one. If you're just going to tease me, I'll return home. I have a lot of things to do after all.
ごめん怒らせるつもりじゃなくてね。ちょっとしたサービスだったんだけど。
What service? What service are you talking about? Kanako-san placed her elbows on the table. She leaned forward a bit. Her breast hovered above the table and swayed heavily. Aoi, control yourself. The service? No, I didn't look. Yeah, my eyes never got reflexively attracted to them. Kanako-san smiled as if she had seen through me completely. Urida, I can't win against her on this battlefield.
でさ、聞いたよ。
Oh, what is it this time?
望月先輩、元井天音先生。あれ、まあともかく、あの人に抱きついてたんだって。
We were just acting, okay? That's wrong! It wasn't like that! We came if I didn't embrace her!
後で、アゲハちゃんに謝っておきなよ。
Oh, she knows about it? What does she have to do with this?
いやー、望月先輩ってのが意外でさ、これは大穴かなってみんな言っててね。
Such a big catch? What? You're saying Amane is a big catch for me? Like fish a big catch? Because I'm fishing for girls? みんな
第1回水瀬葵獲得カップ馬券ならぬ人権発売中。
Seriously, so now everyone's like betting on who I'm going to go out with? Okay, but I've already made up my mind. I'm going out with Ageha.
今のところ本命と対抗馬と穴と大穴がいてね。
Black horse, let me guess. A few uncertain positions are definitely the twins. Favorite, I guess it's actually favorite I think is Kotori or Ageha. Rival is definitely favorite and rival are definitely either Kotori or Ageha. And then the black horse is Amane. Amane is the black horse, the dark horse. I've got to get rid of the hazard within the dog.
大丈夫だよ。お金はかけてないから。
Okay, but gambling's still not allowed. That's a given.
お気に入りのパンツをかけてるんだけどね。
That's even worse. See? Wow, I'm so smart.
じゃあ誰が本命？はっきりさせないといつまでも言われるよ。
Are we coming to another choice now? I have a feeling we're coming to another choice. I think this will be the ultimate choice. I mean, the previous choices also matter too, of course. But this will be the. I think this will be the final choice before we go down the individual girls route. I think. The favorite, you say? For some reason, my mouth couldn't form those words. Kanako-san made a broad smile as she waited for my answer. So we have to choose now.
葵くんには本当に感謝してるんだよ。
You're not choosing? Okay. But why are you grateful to me? If it's about the dog mother work, I'm getting paid for it.
いやいや、仕事のことだけじゃなくて、葵くんが男の子だったから助かってる。
What? It's a huge help that I'm a boy? Why? So that the girls will be able to find romance? Huh?
これで新しい寮母の人が女の人だったら、同学年とか同じ学校の女子だったら。
Then things will remain the same as always. So you're saying that with a boy as the dog mother, it spices things up? Spices up your lives?
まあ、青春の大事な時間を女を捨てて過ごして取り返しはつかないことになってたかなって。
You sound like an old woman. You're talking like an old woman now. I know what you mean. I went to an all-boys school before, after all. Without any girls around, boys were vulgar and lewd, and they were doing whatever they wanted, especially with the magazines and all. Yes, magazines. I can't say I was any different. It's the same for girls. I've heard it's quite bad at all girls schools as well. Yeah, true. Our flying fish manor was like that as well at the beginning, because it's like too close to girls, they're not used to the opposite gender. Yeah.
気楽じゃあるんだけどね。女だけってのは。
But a boy changes things, right? I can imagine that. This actually kind of reminds me of Princess Evangeline. Yeah, Princess Evangeline, where the Masaya, right, is a boy, and then he's going to be enrolled in an all-girls school. So obviously, initially all the girls were like, "Oh no, not used to a boy in the school." But over time, you know, they got used to him, and then it really spiced things up, right? Spiced everybody's lives, make things very interesting.
でもやっぱりそういうのないと人としてどうよって感じになっちゃうもんで。だから葵くんが来てくれて本当に良かったって心から思ってるんだよ。
Oh, well, I guess I can say thank you for your compliment. Really? I'm just acting like normal though, but your presence is more than enough.
こういう機会でもないと言えなかったからね。今だけ、ここだけの話だよ。
Oh, so it's a secret between you and me? わかりました。
で、ここだけついでにどうよ。葵くんとしては丸1年女の子だらけの場所で暮らしてみて。
Oh, I think it's interesting, yes. Of course, having a harem of girls with me. Well, you know, it was certainly exciting at the beginning, but I quickly got used to it. But it's still exciting, you know. Now I can calmly pick up pantsu I find lying around and throw them into the washing machine. Well, the fact that you got used to that is a bit, you know, but I mean, he has to be the one to do it. Being together with them all around the clock made all the illusions about girls I had back when I was in the all-boys school completely disappear. But of course I can't tell her that.
なんか失礼なこと考えてるね。
How do you know that? Oops.
いいんだよ。こっちも男の子について分かったことがいろいろあるからね。
Glad to know. Glad to know. But I mean, well, I mean you live in an all-girls manor, right? All-girls dormitory. But I mean, K-Fu Academy, in that school, you also hang out with boys, right? Do you?
そう。例えば、葵くんが寝ているとき、あれが
Wait,
あんなになるなんて。
wait, what the heck?
これが意外に。
What the heck, Kanako? You actually were spying on me? What are you talking about?
寝相の話だけど、なんだと思った？
No, why are you looking at me while I'm sleeping? My jaw dropped. Crap, I fallen into a trap.
ねえ、なんだと思ったの？
Did you actually do it? I bet you did, right?
それとも、後で夜にでも、二人っきりでじっくり
You sure about that?
話しよっか。
You sure about that? I'm going to take up on that offer, you know? I'll pass. Come on now, Aoi. This time I clearly refused her without a trace of hesitation.
本命に悪いかな？
That for the favorite, well, it would be, but... So yeah, I was at a loss of words. The moment she mentioned her favorite, someone's figure flickered in my mind. Ageha! Once that image surfaced in my mind, I frantically denied it and tried to push it away, not tired. Oh, come on, oh man. It's tried, not tired. As if it was something extremely shameful. I had no idea what kind of expression I was showing at that moment. But when I noticed, Kanako-san seemed to be having fun. For some reason, she had a slightly wicked smile on her face. This girl.
いやー、いいもん見せてもらいました。
Did you actually call me here so that you could see this nice expression on me? Why are you looking at me with those shining eyes? Whoa! What? Oh, Gomen, Meru Suru, I got a message. Ah, it's from Ageha. Oh.
アゲハちゃんかな？
Yeah, how do you know? How do you know that? So you know all along that I'm hanging out with Ageha? So I think probably I've already made my final decision. That is, we're going down Ageha's route. So, okay. So we're actually almost there. I think it's pretty much confirmed at this point that we're going down Ageha's route. I don't think there are any more choices. I might be wrong, but yeah.
やっぱりね。
So I guess if I choose other girls, then probably Kanako's answer would be a bit different here. Instead of Ageha, it would be Amane and all that. Probably. Yeah. That was a leading question, right?
いやいや、そんな上等なもんじゃなくて。それより、メール見ないでいいの？
Oh yeah, I'm gonna read that mail, yes. 失礼します。
秘密基地に来てるよ。作業かなりはかどった。 葵はそろそろ戻りかな。今日どうだった？こっち来るなら待ってるよ。
Yeah, I'm coming over. Wait there, okay? Yeah, you better go, okay? I felt strangely relieved after reading that cafe email. Actually, more like cafe message, it's not email. Yeah, I mean, come on now. It's clear by now that when the Japanese say mail, it actually means message. Yes, as in, text message. Yeah, on the phone, but I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why the Japanese call it email. Probably because it kind of looks like email, but yeah, but it's not really email, it's more of text message. Sorry, it looks like Ageha and the rest are waiting for me, so I'll be going. But I mean the text message, right? It does look like an email of sort, like it shows the sender and to who, from who, but it's still text message basically.
ありゃ残念。それじゃあ、アゲハちゃんに謝っておいてね。
Why do I have to apologize to Ageha for you? What are you apologizing for?
そりゃあ、葵くんとの大事な時間を横取りしちゃったからね。
I'm not even going to mention that I'm with you, okay? That's fine though.
そう？それなら、もうちょっと葵くんを裸にしてみたいけどな。
What the hell do you... Sorry, but asking me to bare myself? What? Like, strip myself down? Hadaka? You don't mean that in any weird sense, do you?
ないよ。ないですとも。多分少しも全然ないよ。
Very suspicious. 怪しい。You really don't, right?
ないって信じてよ。でも葵くんが望むならいつでもこちらは。
Okay, I'm seriously gonna take up the offer. No, I'm not gonna betray Ageha here, okay? Excuse me. Gochiso-sama, thank you for the ice cream. Alright.
ありゃ、気の早い子って。
No, of course I will be hasty. I'm going for Ageha after all.
これは私から逃げたかったってだけじゃないね。
It's not just because I want to run away from you. I really want to see Ageha right now.
葵くん。自分の気持ちにはさっさと気づいた方が人生楽しく生きられるよ。
I definitely agree that yes, Aoi, it's about time you fall in love. I think we're almost there. We're almost at the individual girl's route, starting with Ageha, so can't wait for Ageha's route.